Hello. Thought I'll be reviewing this because, well, this book here, Green Arrow Year One by Andy Diggle and Jock. Well, for the obvious reason, because the Arrow TV show just debuted in America. I think we'll be showing here next week. Not sure about that, but so I thought I'll be doing Green Arrow Year One by Andy Diggle and Jock. But before that, some background information on Green Arrow for those of you who don't know. Basically, he wasn't an important character in the 40s, where I think he started, and then he was normally a weak poor man's Batman meets Robin Hood. It was you had a Arrow Cave, a Arrowmobile. He even had Speedy. That was kind of his Robin. He didn't do really well, but in the 70s they took Green Arrow and teamed him up with Green Lantern. Now, if you're co-headlining a book with Green Lantern, your stock goes up. Okay, if you're next there, it's like it's Green Lantern, Green Arrow, your stock goes up. So that's what they did in the 70s, and his stock went up. And those 70s comics, those Green Lantern, Green Arrow comics, are pretty legendary because instead of having superheroes fight supervillains, you have superheroes fight racism, pollution, poverty, drug addiction, cults. So they were dealing with social issues, and Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern, came off very centre characters and political centre, while Green Arrow came off as far left wing kind of guy. They're dealing. I mean, like that. Those are classic comic books, like the realism in comic books. You had comic book heroes discussing and dealing with social realism. It was really interesting, and his Green Arrow's stock just went up from being this poor Robin Hood, poor Batman. His stock went up. I mean, like, check out the famous issue Snowbirds Don't Fly. It's a two-parter where Speedy, his sidekick, becomes a drug addict. Which is sad. But it dealt with so much. I think it dealt with the Vietnam War and everything. And Green Arrow kind of just became one of the major players. I was going to say A graders, but up there as a major player. And it's about time, I feel, he got his own TV show. I think a movie would be cool as well. But yeah, if you want to know more about them, check out more about the Green Arrow, Green Lantern stuff. Check out the documentary Superheroes Unmasked. It's a whole history of comic books, but there's a small part on Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and the importance of what those comics books did and bringing social realism. Like Black Canary gets caught up in a cult. It dealt with racism. There's that famous panel where a black man comes up to the Green Lantern and says, "You've done stuff for the black. You've done stuff for the Orange Man, the Purple Man. You saved them all, but what have you done for the black man?" It was very social realism. Dealt with the Vietnam War. A kid become a drug addict because of the Vietnam War. It dealt with poverty, pollution. Black Canary joins a cult. So it was really, really social realism, good stuff. So check it out when you can. Like, they're impossible to find, but they're good stuff. But now let's start reviewing this over here. Green Arrow Year One by Andy Diggle and Jock. Now, have a look at the art. The art I thought was good. I mean, I've always liked Diggle's work. I thought it was good. The basic story is you've got the kind of like Avatar story, or the whole foreign kind of Messiah Avatar, or Dances with the Wolves, or Pocahontas kind of storyline where but it's not really that. Basically, the story is you got a depressed rich millionaire guy, Oliver Queen, who can get any girl he wants. Blah blah blah. The stereotype of the rich, depressed young playboy who's miserable. He gets betrayed and lands on a deserted island. And there he finds himself by himself. He learns how to be self-sufficient. He learns how to eat his food, kill his animals. So while he's there, he's happy for the first time. It's a line. He goes, "This must be heaven. I'm happy for the first time. All I do is shoot, kill, and eat." He's isolated, but he's happy. And he doesn't care about coming back. Well, he does. Well, and you got that going on. He doesn't really care about finding the world again. But what happens is there are these natives on the islands who are kidnapped as well. Well, they're not kidnapped. They're into forced labor for a drug cartel. So Oliver Queen finds out about that, and he saves the day. I don't want to give up too much, but basically it's the archetype of the foreign messiah, Avatar, Dances with the Wolves type. Not exactly that. Not exactly that. I mean, like, it does differ. It does differ here and there, but all in all, I thought it was a really good character study of Oliver Queen, of how this playboy millionaire and decides to become a crime fighter. You know, he gets his name from the natives who named him Green Arrow. Just that's how he got his name. More in the book as well, and that's how he got his name. But it's a good character study of what would take a rich, depressed playboy and make him into a crime fighter and to stand up for the smaller guy. You know, that's what his whole gimmick's been. You know, he's the superhero who stands up for the smaller guy. You know, even in Green Lantern, Green Arrow is the one who stands up for the smaller guy. You know, the small guy. You know what? These guys are fighting monsters. Green Arrow sticks up for the little guy on the street. You know. And I thought it's a really good character study. I mean, like, I love the character study. I thought Andy Diggle, well, I like his work anyway. I thought it's a really good character study. There's some parts of it which I felt were too much the whole Avatar and Foreign Messiah, Dances with the Wolf stereotype, archetype, whatever. But all in all, I thought it was good. I think as a character study, it explores the character really well. I'd advise you to check this out. I think, hold on, I'm holding it upside down. I'd advise you to check this out. I thought it was really good. The art's not bad. Let me show you some more pages. It's pretty good. It's an origin story. I should have said that at the beginning, year one. It's an origin story. So if you know nothing about the character and want to get into Green Arrow, this is the best place to start. I mean, like the New 52 one, let's be honest, is horrible. But it's a pretty good book, you know. The art's okay, you know. I thought it was really good origin story. You got the whole thing, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, it's good. I mean, like, it's not the best origin story, but it's not bad by any means. It's just that, you know, it's just that I felt like some of it was obvious cause I don't know. I think I read this after watching like Avatar in the same month or something. So Avatar was in my head for some reason, but yeah. I mean, like I found this really good. So definitely check it out as an origin story. It's good, but could have been better. But it's definitely worth the money. So hope you enjoyed it. Check out Green Arrow, year one. See you.